say that my behavior's unacceptable, so condescending, unnecessarily critical. I have a tendency of getting very physical, so watch your step, cause if I do, you'll need a miracle. You train me, try, make me wonder why I'm even here. The double vision I was seeing is finally clear. You want to stay, but you know very well I want you gone, and I fit to fucking tread the ground that I'm walking on. When it gets cold outside and you've got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's nowhere we're gonna give up. Like a leader who cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Yeah. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What you were doing was screwing things up inside my head. You should know better, you never listen to what I said. Touching your pillow and writhing in the naked sweat, hoping somebody someday will do you like I did. When it gets cold outside and you've got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's nowhere we're gonna give up. Like a leader who cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Yeah. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Does it kill? Does it burn? Is it painful to learn that it's me who has all the control? Does it thrill? Does it sting when you feel what I bring and you wish that you had me to hold? When it gets cold outside and you've got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's nowhere we're gonna give up. Like a leader who cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Yeah. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Welcome to another American River College Athletics broadcast. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth.
Well, good evening and welcome to Hutchison Gym on the campus of American River College. We've got American River College basketball. The men's team taking on Modesto Junior College, the number 9th ranked team in the state in junior college, community college play. The Beavers at 7-10 and 3-2 in conference. The Pirates 14-3 and 5-0 in conference play. Mark the Phantom Low here with you, along with Riley the engineer. Glad to bring you this one to you. The doubleheader, we've got the men's game first and then the women to follow at about 7:30. For the Pirates, they're going to start number 4, Kobe Nunez, number 10, Malachi Miller, number 11, Tyler Rattler. Those are the three guards. The center is Prince Isaiah, the 6'10 freshman out of Modesto Christian, and at forward, Elan Esso. He is 6'8". He is out of Lycée Simone Veil in France. That's the starting lineup for the Pirates. For the Beavers, they'll go with number 1, Ethan Baregi. Micah Johnson not available to coach Mark Giorgi tonight, so it'll be Yvonne Soto, number 11, the other guard. Lamont Cummings at number 23. Number 32, the leading scorer, is Max Manfredi, and number 20 is Martin Billings. That is the starting five for your American River College Beavers. As we said, 7-10 on the season, 3-2 in conference play, coming off a close loss to Cosumnes River back on the 11th. That was a 65-61 count. The Pirates coming off a win over Delta, a 67-63. Pirates tied for first in the Big 8 Conference with Santa Rosa. They take on the Bear Cubs on Friday at Santa Rosa, so maybe looking ahead to that one a little bit tonight, as Billings is going to go in and jump against number 12, Say, and the Beavers get the possession. Cummings is going to take a three from the corner, wide open off the back rim, and no good. Rolls out to Nunez, who grabs the board. Tyler Rattler, the freshman guard out of Sheldon, running the show for the Pirates. Esso inside, get it to Isaiah, goes up with the left hand and scores. The big center out of Modesto Christian with his first two. He averages a little under 7 a game and 5.5 rebounds. Inside, dish off to Cummings, bounces off his hands. And here comes Rattler again for the Pirates. They average about 82 points a game to the Pirates. Malachi Miller, the leading scorer, at 17 a contest. Dishes around, and there's a three from the right corner this time. That's going to be long and pulled down by Martin Billings. Ethan Baregi starting for the Beavers at point in place of Micah Johnston. Soto, the leading scorer, second leading scorer in the lineup at a little over 10 a game, working the two-man game with Manfredi. Now Ivan goes inside, going to take a 16-footer and hit that. Soto, 10.3 for the sophomore guard. He hits his first contested shot, and it's knotted up at 2 early on here. 20-minute halves for the men. 10-minute quarters for the women. Miller wanted to take that one, and it finds its way to Rattler. Goes inside against Baregi. Spin move goes up with a fall away, no good. And Billings with the rebound. Rattler at 8.5 points a game. Soto controls, hits the roll. That is, Billings goes up and misses it. He had to get around the 6'10" Isaiah, and he got around him, just couldn't get the ball to go. Miller, jump step, goes up against traffic and scores it. Malachi Miller, sophomore guard from Central Catholic, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 2.5 assists for the Pirates as they compiled their 14-3 record, number 9 in the state. Manfredi, leading scorer for the Beavers, dishes to Baregi. Soto's going to take a contested three. That's right on the money for Yvonne Soto. Soto 5, Pirates 4 early going. Esso thought about it. Hands it off to Miller. He works against Billings. Esso shuffled the feet before he put it down on the ground. It's probably the green shoes. You're going to notice that if you're a referee, if a guy's wearing the neon green shoes, you're going to notice those feet shuffling. So call a little extra attention to yourself, Mealy, as Lamont Cummings will inbound it for the Beavers. 2.5 into this one. Beavers up by 1. Beavers at 3-2 in the conference, and that is a foul on Rattler. The 5'10" guard picks up his first. first team foul for the Pirates. They get 7 before we go to the 1-and-1 per half. Gonna have to get the shot clock to 27. And that evidently satisfies the referees, and so we're on the way. Soto has 5, dishes to Beregi. Beregi almost dragged his foot. Manfredi's going to go strong inside against the taller player. He goes up and misses it against Esso. 6'8", Lon Esso with a good defensive play on Manfredi. And he comes back with it, dishes it to Rattler. We got a substitution going to come in. A slam dunk by Malachi Miller. Came baseline and just threw it down. And it's a 6-5 lead for the Pirates. Manfredi working on Esso again, goes back and forth, and Elan reached in. I think he's going to get called for the foul as Daniel Huerta, the 6'5 freshman from St. Mary's, gets ready to check in. Averages 6.5 points a game. He'll take over for Kobe Nunez. Nunez, the sophomore guard out of Grigori. Manfredi working inside again. Esso again, trying to get around him. Fall away, and it's up and no good off the left side of the rim. And Asaya with the rebound. Rattler pushing the pace. Miller working inside in the key. Goes up against Billings. Martin goes up. Miller goes up and misses the shot, but a foul on Martin Billings. First personal foul on the Beavers. First on Martin Billings. Martin, 8.5 points a game for ARC and a little over 3 rebounds. As Miller goes to the line. Pirates shoot 76% from the free throw line. Miller with 5 points in the first 3.5 minutes, looking to make it 6 and to give his team a 3-point advantage, and he does. And there's going to be a little pressure, just pressure from Rattler on Beregi, and Ethan gets around him and trying to go all the way to the hoop, but feeds it to Soto. Soto switches, gets the screen from Cummings. Dishes it inside to Billings, goes up against higher players, and they block it, and it's Osea, and I think he got a finger in the eye, maybe, or in the mouth. Miller's going to take a 3-pointer from well beyond the arc. It's short, and Billings gets the rebound. Trayvon Johnson getting ready to come in for the Pirates. Soto driving in, feeds Billings on the left side. Huerta with the defense. Nunez getting ready to come back. There's a 3 from Cummings, and that's nothing but Lamont Cummings. Ties it up, and we've got a timeout, I think. Let's see. Let's see what Billings is leaving the court. We got Jace Georgie coming on in place of Martin Billings. Might be getting some attention medically over there as Georgie tucks in the shirt. As instructed by Coach Mark Georgie. Bryce Fantasia, the coach for the Pirates. Mark Georgie, assisted by Marcellus Perry, Scott Sanchez, Eugene Crockett, and John Florence. So let's see if we are just having discussions. You know, it's kind of like everybody's in their own cliques. It's talking about, see if Billings is getting attended to. I can't see Martin down there on the bench. .55 to go first half. We're all tied at 8. Malachi Miller with 6 points for Modesto. Ivan Soto with 5, and then Mons Cummings with the other 3 for the Beavers. 2 for Prince Asaya for the Pirates, and Miller is back in, and we are going to come over and talk it over. Everybody's going to talk everything over. I think we might eventually get a timeout call, so we'll take a break here. Well, the Beavers aren't leaving the court, so we've got just confusion. We've got we might have some blood on the court. I think we're getting that cleaned up, or getting something cleaned up. So we're 4 minutes into the game, and we've already had a stoppage for no reason. Riley, the engineer's over there, tearing his hair out because he says, "Hey, we haven't been doing that many games. I'm not used to this kind of stuff." He says he likes to do baseball where there's a lot of time to chill and stuff, or football. Football. Oh yes, we do have something on the court. Now we have He's going to come out and do some cleaning up there right around the logo. And the referee right on it, as always. Modesto's talked it over, and they'll come out and try to avoid the blood, I think. Probably would be a good idea. Miller on the court along with the newcomer. That is Drayvon Johnson, a forward out of Modesto Christian at 6'8". Also Daniel Huerta from St. Mary's on the court. See Rattler, no, it's Kobe Nunez and Prince Asea. And Elon Esso, excuse me. Esso number 30. Against Max Manfredi. Nunez, defended by Soto. Esso. Get it over to the corner, and there's a three by Huerta. It's off the rim, no good, but it's pulled down by the newcomer, Johnson. So Miller taking a breather for the Pirates, along with Asea. Huerta's going to take another three. This one is off the rim, no good. It goes up and hits the standard and comes back and goes in. But unfortunately for Daniel, you can't do that. So that is out of play, and the Beavers will take possession. We're tied at 8. Almost 5 minutes into this. Jace Georgie, his first touch. He's looking for Manfredi, defended by Esso. It's 15 on the shot clock. Beavers working around the outside with Georgie. He's defended by Huerta. He tries to go in. He slips. And the ball gets away. Esso on the feed goes around the defender and scores. Manfredi not wanting to get a foul on that one. Not really much he was going to do against the 6'8" Elon Esso. Averages 14 points, 7.5 rebounds a game. Soto trying to get free for another look. Can't do it. Manfredi has it. Georgie feeds to Max. Max works himself underneath, puts it up, and scores, and fouled by Johnson. Drayvon Johnson with the foul. Max has worked really hard, and he got one to go there to bring the Beavers even at 10-10. We're going to see Amari Suggs for the first time. Also, Mark Mbayo, who's a 6'8" sophomore. Suggs, a 6'5" freshman. He's out of Modesto Christian. Bio out of IMG Academy in Florida. They take the court. And Esso comes out. So Manfredi will get one free throw. Trying to close that three-pointer down, and he gets it. Beavers with the lead at 11-10. We're 5.5 into this one. Kobe Nunez running the show. He's an inside defensively over Georgie. That's number 24, the newcomer, Amari Suggs. He averages almost 6 a game, and he got 2 right there and put the Pirates back on top. Cummings goes inside strong, puts it up with the right hand and scores. Lamont Cummings had that glint in his eye. We've seen it a couple of times from LC, and that time he made it work for 2 points, and the Beavers are back on top. Bio to Huerta. Started by the smaller Beregi. Huerta at 6'5". Spin move off of his leg, out of bounds. And the Beavers bench erupts in support for their point guard, the freshman out of Folsom, Ethan Beregi. And the Beavers will have possession, 13:43 to go. Pressure coming in from the Pirates, at least for Suggs and Huerta. But Beregi gets it across. Georgie, who thought about a three, is going to drive the baseline. Hesitation move, tries to get himself in there, goes up, can't get it to go though, and rebounded down by Johnson. Strong move by Jace Georgie. Huerta goes strong to the hoop, can't get it out. Has to pick it up. Georgie goes on the floor, knocks it out of play. Jace worked hard to get himself a good shot on one end, came back, tough defensive play on the other. And with 21 on the shot clock, it'll be a Pirate inbound. 13:21 to go, first half. Kicked it all the way inside, did Suggs, and I think he had a better look than he thought as he gets it to Nunez. Back outside, there's a three. It is good. That is Amari Suggs. So Suggs has 5 quick points, averages six. And the Pirates are back up by 2, past to Manfredi, and he is fouled. That time, that is Drayvon Johnson, who might be his second foul, I think. I'd say that's his first personal. 4th team foul for the Pirates. Cummings with it out top. Soto feeds it inside to Manfredi. We're going to get a call again on Johnson, and he was all over Max Manfredi. Here comes Prince Isaiah, the starting center. The freshman comes back in. He will come in for Drayvon Johnson. And Beregi inbounding under the basket for the Beavers. We're going to get Sam Herlihy, his first appearance. The freshman out of Placer comes on for Jace Georgie. Sam averages about 2 points and 2 rebounds, but always seems to be in the middle of whatever's happening on the floor when he's there. Nice back cut by Cummings, goes up, and it's blocked from behind by Suggs. Huerta, hesitation dribble, defended well by Manfredi. Nunes thought about a long three. He's not going to take it. Suggs just hit one, but he feeds it inside. And a foul on Sam Herlihy. He's given up about 4 or 5, we'll call it 6 inches, to the 6'10" Isaiah. Malachi Miller comes back for Nunes, and Huerta comes out for Tyler Rattler for the Pirates. Modesto on top by 2. And they control with Malachi Miller. Already 6 points for the sophomore. Suggs working inside. He's got 5. He gets right under Beregi, but he's going to be called for a travel. A nifty up and under move by Suggs, and he's got the palms up raised. He doesn't know what happened. And the Beavers, the beneficiary there, they trail it by 2, and it'll be Beregi getting it across. Feeds it to Manfredi. He goes strong to the hoop, goes up and scores. Manfredi against a lot of height in there, and he was determined that time to get in, and he got it and tied the game with about 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Huerta getting ready to check back in from Modesto. Remember, Micah Johnston, the starting point guard, not available today for the Beavers. Rattler thought about taking the 3. He's going to do it. Hesitation, go in and put it up on the board and score it. Tyler Rattler, his first 2, he averages 8.5. Cummings with it. Gets help from Soto. Manfredi's going to take a 3, and in and out. There's Herlihy in there, and Beregi with it. Feeds Manfredi. Max goes in, puts it up, scores. Good team play by the Beavers. Herlihy with the rebound, gets it to Beregi, feeds it to Manfredi. We are tied at 17, and Max has 7. Average is about 16.5. He had 25 in the loss the other day against Consumnes going in, and that's going to be no shot. A foul will be on Max Manfredi. That'll be Max's first personal foul. Third foul on the Beavers, and coming out is Mark Mbayo as Huerta come back in, the 6'5" freshman out of St. Mary's, who averages 6.5 points a game. Miller defended by Beregi. Rattler with it in the left corner, trying to get it into Isaiah, who has the advantage over Herlihy. Miller goes inside, might have shuffled the feet, puts it up, and Isaiah's right there for the putback. Cummings, corner. That's a little bit of room if he's going to think about it. Soto has no room. Huerta's right up on him and knocks the pass away. Beavers still have 15 to go on the clock. Manfredi works out of the left corner. Baseline, comes back, gets a guy up, hits Cummings for a 12-footer, puts it in, LC. Nice shot right there, and a beautiful pass by Max Manfredi. We've got a timeout for the Beavers. 10:35 to go first half. We're all tied at 19 on the Stones Broadcast Networks.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Back here at Hutchison Gym, Mark the Phantom Low along with Riley the Engineer. Glad to bring this one to you. We've got a 19-19 ball game, 10:35 to go first half. Malachi Miller leads the Pirates with 6. Max Manfredi has 7. So does Lamont Cummings for the Beavers, and Soto with the other 5. Ethan Breggy in for, and now we've got Vincent Gonzalez making his first appearance, number 4 for the Beavers. Feet inside, and we're going to get Hurley on another foul against Asaya. Sam giving up so much space, trying to use the body to defend and push him out, and we're going to see Dylan Sager his first time. 4 points, 3 rebounds for Sager. Sager as he'll come on for Sam Hurley, who has the 2 quick fouls, 4 fouls for the Beavers. Miller gets it out. He'll take a 3-pointer from well beyond the arc and drop it in. So Gonzalez running the point now against Tyler Rattler. Sayer working out in the corner. Puts up with the right hand, rolls it around, no good, and Asaya is on the board. Sayer very impressive the last game he played here at Hutchison. Came out with double digits off the bench. There's another 3 for the Pirates. That's the back rim, no good, but what a rebound up there and a dish out to Rattler. He'll take a 3. That's off to the right. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound. It's going to be against the Beavers. Number 4, Vincent Gonzalez, who's just trying to get himself some room in there. That's the 5th foul for the Beavers. Martin Billings will return for Coach Mark Georgie. He'll take the place of Max Manfredi, who gets his first breather. So now the Beavers with Sayer, I believe the tallest guy out there, and there's a quick hit to Huerta in the right corner. He drains it. So Huerta's first 3, and the Pirates have opened up a 6-point lead. Soto dishes it to Gonzalez, to Sayer in the corner. Back to Ivan. Cummings will take a 17-footer. It's off the rim and no good. Gonzalez tries to steal the rebound but can't get it from Suggs. And here comes the Pirates. Miller behind the back to Huerta in the corner for a 3. No, off the rim. Nice rebound, Dylan Sayer. Quick feed to Gonzalez. Beavers get it up quickly. Billings with it. Cummings thinking about it in the corner. Doesn't do it. Under 9 to go first half. Billings, nice move out there. He's going to go up and under. He's got 3 guys on him. Nice dish. LC Lamont Cummings puts it up and scores. Give the assist to Martin Billings. And the Beavers down 4 with 8:40 to go first half. Cummings with 9. Rattler uses the screen, gets down under Gonzalez. Steps, kicks it to the corners. That's Suggs for 3, and that is off the back rim, no good. And Sayer with another rebound. Gonzalez. Soto calling for it, but well played by Huerta in the left corner. Now Sayer. Cummings. 15 on the shot clock for the Beavers. They trail it by 4. Billings leaves it for Sayer. Billings goes in, takes a 15-foot left-handed jumper, and that's nothing but net. And the Beavers are back within 2 as we're down to 8 minutes first half. Amari Suggs, the forward out of Modesto Christian, controls against Sayer, goes to the lane, puts it up, rolls up, no good. And there's Lamont Cummings again to take it down. Gonzalez to Billings. Cummings thinking about 3. Nice move down underneath Asaya, and they're going to call Asaya, I think, for the foul. Good pump fake by Lamont Cummings. Got Asaya to leave his feet, and he tried to catch up and committed the foul on the drive. See if that's foul number 6. Kobe Nunez comes in. Elan Esso comes in. And also Trayvon Johnson coming back in as Rattler, Suggs, and didn't see the other player who came out. I think Sayer's going to take about a 12-footer, and that's over and off. Off the inbounds pass. Here's Miller. Esso feeds it inside to Johnson. Bounces it off his head and then screams it over for an open look for 3. No good. And Johnson with a great try to rebound, but Sayer with another rebound. That's 3 for Dylan in a couple of minutes. And here come the Beavers with a chance to tie or to go ahead with the 3. 7:10 to go. Soto goes on a strong drive against Huerta, puts up with the left hand, no good. Rolls around, and Billings got it, but he was out of bounds and came back in before he reestablished himself. Cummings, I think, is asking for a sub as Jace Georgie comes to the scorer's table. He'll come in for him at the next whistle. Meanwhile, Malachi Miller with a head of steam flips it to Esso, drives in from the left side, puts up the right-handed hook and scores. 27-23 Pirates, under 7 to go now, and Nunez with the defense on Vincent Gonzalez up top. Billings defended by Miller, leaves it for Soto. Soto back to Billings, goes in under pressure and is going to get foul call, and that's, I think, going to be on Johnson. That will be his third, if it is on Drayvon Johnson, the freshman out of Modesto Christian. And here comes Mark Mbayo to take the place of Johnson, you would assume. As Billings goes to the line, he will have 2 shots. 7th team foul, but it's a shooting foul anyway, so it'll be 2 shots for Billings. First one is very nice, and he is on the board. Cummings comes out, and Jace Georgie comes in. Lamont Cummings with 9 points in the early going here in the first half. Billings' second one is also good. Beavers back within 2 with 6:37 to go, and Malachi Miller controlling. Esso will take a good look at a 3, and it's good. He just stepped right into that one off the handoff from Miller. And Esso, who averages 14, has half of that. And the Pirates are back up 5. Soto thought about a 3, couldn't get it open. Gonzalez, a nice move. Kicks it back out to Soto. Georgie fills in the top of the key. Soto knocked down, and we're going to get a foul call, and that'll put the Beavers on the line for a 1-and-1. 13, that is Mark Mbayo. So Ivan Soto will go to the line. I believe it's Soto that will go to the line for a 1-and-1 situation here with 6:04 to go in the first half, and Ethan Berge gets ready to check in for the Beavers. Comes on for Vincent Gonzalez. Vincent did a good job on his stint here to spell Berge. Remember, Beavers down a point guard with Micah Johnson not in uniform tonight. So 1-and-1 for Ivan Soto. Nails the first one. He's got 6. And here's Manfredi coming back for Dylan Sayer, who is again impressive in a short stint there with 3 rebounds and 2 points. Soto at the line for his second. He averages 10.3 a game. Those free throws are both perfect. And the Beavers are back within 3 at 6 minutes to go first half. But very competitive, very well played, very enjoyable first half here. Miller goes out under Billings and puts it up on the board. Not much Martin Billings can do on that. As Miller scores, he's got 11. Soto trying to get some open space. He gets enough for a jump shot and in and out. And coming in strong. That was a nice play by Mbayo to knock that one away. And Malachi Miller with it. Pump fake, gets to the rim, puts it up and scores. Very athletic from the right side for Malachi Miller. And he's given the Pirates a 7-point lead as we go down to 5:20 to go first half. Miller now with 13. Manfredi works out of the baseline. Nice move, kicks it out to Georgie. He's got a good look at a 3, and it's in and out. Manfredi, a beautiful rebound, and the foul is going to be, I think, on Malachi Miller. It is on Miller, and Manfredi will go to the line. He'll have a 1-and-1. That is the 9th team foul. There's Amari Suggs coming back in for Malachi Miller. Billings comes out for, that is Jacob Florence making an appearance. Their freshman guard. He is in there for the Beavers. And Manfredi will go to the line. He's got a 1-and-1 situation here. Max with 7 points on the night. Good looking free throw. And Asaya comes back in for the Pirates, and he'll take the place of Mbayo. So Asaya, the 6'10 freshman, with 4 points in this one. Manfredi makes both of his free throws. He's got 9. We got a big timeout by the Beavers. Just a 22nd timeout. 5:11 to go in the first half. Pirates up by 5.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
5:11 to go. First half, Hutchinson Gym, Beavers and the Pirates. Modesto on top, 34-29. Malachi Miller, the star of the first half, with 13 points. The Beavers have Lamont Cummings with 9. And Max Manfredi also with 9 as Tyler Rattler controls. Beavers trying to chase the ball. Rattler working inside, steps back, takes the 3 from the left corner. It's short. What a rebound by Nunez to get it all the way back to Huerta. He lets it fly for 3, and it's short again. Nunez saves it again to Huerta. He says, I'm not going to try it again. I'll feed it over to Nunez. Gets it inside. Beavers converge on it, and the steal picked up by Vincent Gonzalez. Barreggi gets around Rattler, and we're going to have a foul, I think, called on Asea. He got tied up with Florence. And I don't know exactly what happened, but I think it was impeding Florence from getting out of there. So we get the foul call. If it's the 10th team foul, but let's see if it's a flagrant 1. So we heard it. Maybe you heard it as the referee. And these guys do a really good job. We've had these referees a couple of times. And he's going to call that a flagrant foul on Osea. And Jacob Florence will go to the line for 2. And the coach, Fantasia, is trying to get an explanation from the ref, and more importantly for the Beavers, Florence going to the line. First one bounces, and ends up going in. Manfredi talking to us there. Florence, that one is in and out. So two iffy kind of free throws, and he got one, missed one. That seems like about right. And it'll be a Beaver possession, and they pick up a point right there. So Florence on the floor with Ethan Barreggi, Vincent Gonzalez. It's Jace Georgie, it's Max Manfredi, and a little bit of pressure applied by Kobe Nunez on Barreggi. He gets it across and feeds it to Manfredi, who works around free throw line, trying to find somebody on the back door. Couldn't get anybody. Georgie works strong. He almost falls down for the second time. Manfredi, pull up, that's a two-pointer, no good. And the ball bounces around and grabbed by Amari Suggs. He's going to go head of steam, go all the way down. And the foul is going to be called, I think, on Georgie on the way through. And that will be the 6th-team foul. Malachi Miller returns. Huerta leaves. And that means it'll be inbounded under the Pirates basket by Tyler Rattler, the 5'10 freshman guard out of Sheldon. In the corner, there's nobody on Nunez, and he strokes it no good. Ball's knocked around. I think it was off of the Pirates. Thought it might have been off of Manfredi, but it was off of the Pirates. The referee gives the ball to American River, and they're all talking to the coach. But we got it sorted out, and here we go. 25 on the shot clock. 4 minutes to go, first half. 34-30 Pirates. Gonzalez feeds Manfredi against Asea. Brings Florence out. He's defended by Malachi Miller. Almost had a backdoor cut, almost had another backdoor cut, but ended up with Manfredi. Going strong, poked away from behind. Nice play by Suggs. He's out ahead of Rattler, but Rattler feeds Nunez. He goes up for the strong dunk, misses it, but the foul is on Jace Georgie. Rattler had the guy on the right, took the guy on the left. Nunez goes up, going down strong. Very impressive for a guy who's listed at 6'1". The sophomore from Grigori got way up there. And he was the MVP. We're reading about Modesto Christmas tournament. He was the MVP of that tournament, and his first free throw is short, as he has not scored so far in this one. He averages 13.5 points a game. He'll have one more. That one is good. 5-point lead for the Pirates, and the Beavers will bring it up with Barreggi, and Miller is leaving. They're going to double. And he gets back to his man there. It's a momentary double. 15 on the shot clock. Manfredi controlling up top. Beavers trying to get some space to get around Asea. Georgie's going to take a long three. It's off the rim, no good. Not the shot I don't think the Beavers wanted. And Suggs with another rebound. He's coming down strong, going to the hoop. Nice defense by Florence. Miller might have shuffled the feet, gets it up to Rattler. Miller's going to take the three. He can hit that, and he rolls around. Nice rebound. That's Vincent Gonzalez, maybe the shortest guy in the court, with a tremendous rebound. And the Beavers, under 3 minutes to go, feed it to Florence in the left corner. Beregi driving in. Georgie loses control, and Miller has it. Manfredi comes in, tries to poke it away. There's a foul on Georgie, and Malachi Miller will go to the line for two. Lamont Cummings going to come back, and also Ivan Soto will come back for the Beavers. Also, Dylan Sayer will re-enter, and Daniel Huerta will come on for the Pirates. All that will happen after the first of the two free throws from Malachi Miller. The sophomore guard from Central Catholic in Modesto averages 17 a game. He's got 13, and that's off the back rim, so it stays at 13. Nunez comes out. Cummings, Soto, Sayer come in. Georgie, Gonzalez, and Manfredi come out. Isaiah, Suggs, Miller, Rattler, and Huerta on the floor for the Pirates. They are 14-3, ranked number 9 in the state of California. Tied for first in the Big 8 Conference with Santa Rosa. Miller's second shot is good, but we're going to have it's going to be a violation as number 12, that's Isaiah, got in the lane too quickly. So that is a break for the Beavers. So it's Modesto and Santa Rosa, both at 5-0 in the Big 8 Conference. They play on Friday in Santa Rosa. Beavers are at 3-2 in conference play. Florence thought about it. Florence is going to take it. That is short, off the rim, no good. Florence gets it back, feeds Sayer. Sayer spins around, nice bounce pass, but it's knocked away and picked up by Lamont Cummings, who's everywhere the right place in this first half. Soto has it, 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Beavers. Beregi's going to take a three. That'll be short, partially blocked, and Osea has it. Miller looking for a hole in the defense, pulls up. Manfredi comes back, feeds it to Osea, coming down the lane, goes up with a left hand. Nice play by Prince Osea. He has 6, and it's a 7-point lead. Soto working on top, guarded by Huerta. Thought about the back door, couldn't get it to him. Cummings had an opening there. Sayer tries to put it on the floor against Suggs. 5 on the shot clock. Soto controls. Ivan goes down the lane. Nice play with the right hand. Can't get it to go. And Miller with the rebound. Controls and then doesn't control and then controls again. Stutter step down the lane. Puts it up with the left hand. Rolls it in. Timeout called by Fanteriza, Coach Fanteriza, 22nd timeout, 1:18 to go. First half, Pirates 39, Beavers 30. .18 to go, first half. Pirates 39, Beavers 30. Malachi Miller leading the way. He has 15. Esso has 7, and Prince Osea 6 points for the Pirates. The Beavers, Manfredi with 9, Cummings with 9, Soto with 7. It's like Mark Mbayo is going to try to come back in, but pressure. Beregi gets it up to Soto. Soto is going to take a wide open 3 and no good. Pulled down by Manfredi. Pump fake goes up. He was fouled from behind by Nunez. Soto with a good look. Manfredi with a tremendous rebound and a pump fake. Got the foul, and Max will go to the line for 2. With his team down 39-30 and 107 showing on the clock for the first half. That one is in and out for Max. Beavers shoot 66% from the line as a team. A little bit better tonight so far here. And he hits 1 of 2. Cuts the lead to 8. Gives Max 10. And here's Rattler as we go down to 1 minute to go. Feeds it inside. Good position inside by Isaiah. And he goes up with the left hand over Cummings and scores. Not much that Lamont Cummings can do about that. And a foul is going to be called on Rattler. And for the second time, he bumped Reggie in the first half, and both times he got called for a foul. And he is wondering at the inequity of it all. Malachi Miller getting ready to come in as Ethan Beregi will go to the line for 2 shots. First one rolls in and out, and Rattler comes out. That is Tyler's second foul, and Miller comes back on the court. Beregi misses them both, and Nunez pulls down the rebound. Under 50 to go here. Miller defended by Soto. He'll just take the 3 from the left wing, in and out. A nice rebound again. That's Dylan Sayer. And he comes up the court himself, hits Beregi. Ethan goes all the way down to 15 feet away. Beats Soto. Miller closes out quickly on Soto. That's what happens when you're known as a shooter. 12 on the shot clock with Beregi feeding Soto to Manfredi. He turns around, he gets himself a jump shot and scores it. Nice pass in there. Beregi to Manfredi, and a good touch by Max, about 15, 14-footer. And it's a 41-33 count. We're under 10 seconds to go first half, and Nunez is controlling outside. Gets up against Soto. Off the rim, rolls no good. Pulled down by Sayer, and that will be the end of the half. So a very entertaining first half ends up with the Pirates on top, 41-33. We're back after a short halftime break right here on the Stones Broadcast Networks.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best